Hey everybody, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I am sure many of you have heard what is currently going on in Syria at the moment. Many of you, I'm sure, follow the news and know that it was only a matter of time before this situation was actually at Chantal's doorstep, which it appears to have happened. She says allegedly that she's going to maybe go live in a few hours. I don't even know if that is possible, considering the way that Israel does the airstrikes. They usually take out communications first. That would be the first thing that they would take out. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm going to do this like in a 2-part video, I think, but I don't know. We'll see how long this goes, because she did this upload earlier today and then she was on, I believe, last night sometime. So I'm probably going to just compact that and put it into one video. So let's get into this delusional hot mess.
Guys, welcome back to another video.
Oh, by the way, sorry to interrupt already. I'm sitting downstairs, so if it echoes or you hear the dogs and all of that, that's why I'm downstairs.
I hope you're all doing well, keeping cool in this summer heat. I hope the fan noise isn't too much for you. If I squint a lot, it's because the fan is like blowing on me, but that is very necessary.
I mean, if she squints a lot, there's clearly something wrong with her eyes. Even her beezers have been pointing it out. I don't know if they're swollen. I don't know if they're shrinking. I don't know if it's the Captagon. I mean, I have no idea. There is something definitely weird about her eyes. Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways, today's video, I'm just going to talk a bit about my health and give you a few updates. So yeah, I'm going to start with my weight. Now, I don't have a scale here yet, but my husband Salah did say that he was going to pick one up at some point for me, so that will be coming. I'd like to keep track. But even without a scale, I've noticed that just, I guess the stress on my body recently with the traveling and just adjusting to a new lifestyle that's not
I don't know. Is this sped up? I need to speed it up. Is it? Because
same at all, really.
I have to.
From what I'm used to, I'm used to a more sedentary lifestyle, and I'm used to eating a lot more. So just based on those factors alone, and oh yeah, and perspiring quite a bit every day. I don't know if that makes a huge difference, but it probably makes somewhat, at least for some water weight. So
it's water
I will show you just, I guess, you know, how.
I mean, clearly this was filmed a few days ago. I mean, if she goes live today, I mean, I wouldn't doubt if you could hear bombs and machine gunfire in the background, because it's that close to her. It's that close to her.
I always use this shirt that I got in Thailand, kind of as like an indication of if I've lost a bit of weight or not. And just by the way this is fitting, to the point where I can actually wear it out, because the buttons are not bursting at the seams, then I know that I've probably lost a couple of inches or so, a little bit of weight. So
she's delusional.
Just being less bloated, this shirt is fitting a lot better. And for that reason, I would say that I did lose a little bit. I still have a long way to go.
It blows my mind that she would even upload a video like this. I don't know, maybe this is a proof of life thing for her. Like, maybe this is like a signal to her mother. Who knows that she's still alive uploading this. But just the tone deafness of uploading this bullshit weight loss video and talking about herself while there's literally another war breaking out outside her apartment. Like, it just blows my mind. She doesn't live in reality. I don't even know where she lives, because it ain't here.
And I just want to also emphasize very greatly that I did not come to Syria just to lose weight. But if I do happen to adapt a healthier lifestyle and do lose weight, that is amazing. And yeah, if I'm able to eat more modestly, and just move more and enjoy this country, I'll be able to maneuver it better as well.
Yeah,
So that will
enjoy
be
the
good. That'll be a
country
lot
while
of better
bombs are
content for you guys
dropping.
too. So it's a win-win all around, right? So, so for
Yeah,
that
it's a
reason, I would
win-win.
say that I probably have lost a little bit, maybe a very little bit.
I mean,
But yeah,
isn't it bizarre watching this in retrospect, knowing what's going currently on right now, and enjoy the country, she says. Insane. Completely insane. We have been warning her. Those of us that follow these type of stories in the news, we have been warning her. Chantal, you need to leave. You need to leave. It's only a matter of time. Did she listen? No. The thing that bugs me a lot about this is she wants to, and I've said it before, she wants to call all of us haters, that we're just jealous, all of us as a collective, all the reaction channels. That's not the case. Many of us are out here warning her. Many of us out here are giving her good advice. It's the Beezers that actually hate her. They're enabling her stupidity. It's insane.
I have not been. There's some parts of my health issues that I can't really talk about because, sorry, the fan. I feel like it might be censored by YouTube, and in regards to, so if you know what I'm talking about, it's food related issue. I haven't been succumbing to that part of things, so I haven't been, you know, overeating pretty much at all.
I'm guessing that she's not able to because she's living in a family building with children, because she did mention his cousins. He was playing video games with his cousins. So who knows how large the family is and how many people live in that building. She's not able to get away with the same behavior because she has all eyes on her. That's the only reason why she's not doing that behavior.
Just been eating very modestly. The majority of my diet is, how do I say, like real food, like more natural. Though I do still eat some junk. Like sometimes I'll have a package of Indomie. But the difference is when I have Indomie now, I just have the Indomie noodles, one pack with what, like a broth.
That's a lie.
Instead of having 3 packs that I would have, in Canada or Kuwait.
She literally ate 3 packs of the Indomie noodles just the other day. So she's lying already, like in the
cream
video.
and butter and cheese on it. So just little things like that, I guess, really end up making a bigger difference. So I drink mostly water. I do allow myself like a really cold treat drink a day, like a slush. They're very popular here, or like a cola or something like that. So that's what I do. I just take it day by day and just kind of try to really just listen to my body. Like if I'm not hungry, I'm not going to stuff my face, obviously. And that's like sometimes I will admit that it is hard.
She's what she's about to find out what hunger is. If let's just say Israel goes full throttle on this and just starts bombing the hell out of Syria, we're probably going to look at maybe another Palestine situation. Let's just say she's going to find out what being hungry is.
There have been like maybe once or twice only since I've been here that I've had time where we're not really doing much and I'm just like watching a movie or something, and I really kind of get that habitual urge or that urge sometimes when I want to eat more, but I just like, no, I can't. I just psychologically kind of just try to deal with it. It is hard still, but it's less hard here because a lot of my comfort foods and stuff like that are not available, and they're not easily available, and there's just not really drive-throughs and things like that you can just go to. And they still have some junk, but it's just not the same as when I was living in Canada or Kuwait. Kuwait has a lot of Western fast food places and stuff like that. And so, I'm not in my comfort zone. I'm out of my element, and I'm forced to just do more activity. Life is just generally different here, and it's a lot. It's harder in a lot of ways. And
I mean, honestly, she could have picked prison, and that would have been a healthier option for her. I mean, it would have been basically been the same thing, and at least her chances of survival in prison would be higher than where she's at right now.
If you really want to, I guess, entertain yourself, with limited electricity and limited internet and stuff like that, the best thing to do is go out and enjoy life. Go to a park with people and go visit people and just go for walks and stuff like that. So,
are you going to the parks right now, Chantal? Are you visiting with people? Are you taking walks and things? Are you doing that while all the bombs are dropping, Chantal? And there's rapid gunfire going on, RPGs, all that sort of thing. You taking walks?
We've been doing a lot of that, and that's been, I
You've
guess,
been doing
beneficial
a
to
lot
my
of
health
that?
in a lot of
Okay.
ways. So
She's full of
that's
shit.
the part of the weight update. Now my diabetes. So I took my blood
Diabetes.
reading today, and actually that inspired this whole wanting to do this update for you guys, because it's so much easier to do these updates when it's going to be a positive one than whenever it's like a negative. But my blood sugar reading, I was so surprised. Like my glucometer has different lights for showing you if
I
it's a good
mean,
or bad reading. Now this is for a diabetic. Okay, a
kind of high.
normal, healthy, younger person, of course, their blood sugar will be like 5 mmol when when fasting, or after eating it might go up to 6 or something like that.
Mine
Not
is
much. So
4.
even more, I'm not sure. I don't remember the parameters, what they are for after eating, but it's easy to look up. So my blood sugar today was a green light. So
A
I
green
was so
light. There
happy.
you go.
I have,
That's her
admittedly,
problem.
I've been
See, that's her
neglectful.
problem. She, instead of like I said, my husband has type 2 diabetes, so I understand how they're supposed to eat and exercise and all that. So we've been living with this for years. She's deranged because she thinks because she has a low blood sugar reading that's a green light for her. That's not what that's supposed to be. That means that you're supposed to keep continuing to do healthy things. It's not a green light to go and have a mukbang, but that's what you do.
With the diabetes thing in a lot of ways, as in when I ran out of insulin, I didn't go back to see the doctor in Kuwait. I just had a lot going on, and I just
Yeah.
never did it. And
Jeez.
I just stuck to the metformin. I was taking twice a day. Now I sometimes take it twice a day. I usually only take it actually once a day, which is 1,000 milligrams.
Wow.
And
She's a doctor.
that seems to be working. Like, it's not. I think the lifestyle changes affect it as well. Of course, if you go from eating, my diet was so bad at times in Kuwait, most of the time, and in Canada. But most recently in Kuwait, I would order. We would have dinner, sometimes breakfast, dinner, and then another dinner. I guess breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't know. It was all. I didn't have like a structured eating pattern, as you guys know. But you saw from my mukbang videos, my eating videos, like I would eat a lot of junk and processed food, and I would eat a lot of it. I really am convinced the quantity of it that you eat is just makes such a difference for weight. So I would eat tons of fast food.
It's not the quantity, it's the quality of the food as well, Chantal. It's the crap that you eat.
It's 2 to 3 times a day. And then I would have snacks, like just chips, cheese, Indomie. Like, the amount that I would eat, actually, like, it's just, when you really like think about it, yeah, it does make you sick just thinking about it. And I had a lot of issues. So a lot of issues with food, and
You still do.
just a lot of dark times with food. And so, of course, the metformin wasn't enough, right? It just wasn't enough holding the blood. I mean, I just had too much blood sugar for it to, I had to be on
Too
insulin.
much
like, I
blood
had to.
sugar.
And
That makes sense.
I find that now, that I'm eating maybe like even less than 1/3 of what I was eating and moving more, I find that makes a difference, because, moving really does affect your blood sugar in a positive way. So, yeah, so that's my blood sugar reading today. That was my fasting blood sugar, which is still, I know, kind of high. But for me, in my like diabetes standards, that's really low. That's 3.3
But it
points away
doesn't,
from.
the thing is, she's like so deranged that she thinks that she can literally reverse her diabetes. She doesn't understand that she has gone so long, years, with out of control diabetes and not following the right protocol, that she's already done permanent damage to her pancreas, her liver, her kidneys, her heart, like all of these things that need to be healthy in order to function as a body. She's already done the damage. So it doesn't matter. You can go ahead and eat healthy and do and think, you're all healthy over there, but you've done the damage. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point.
Optimal, super normal, and that's without insulin. So, and I hadn't taken my medication yet today. So whenever I do have my main meal, I will have my metformin, and yeah, that's the update for my diabetes. I am no longer taking the insulin. If in the future I'll keep track of my blood, and if I see there's an issue with the blood sugars again and they're going up again, I will seek out medical care for
No,
that,
she
and
won't.
possibly have to go back on something. But yeah, I think that's about it for the diabetes update. One other thing I want to talk about is mental health. Mental health, from what I read on the internet when
Of
I kind of
course,
Googled our
what I read from WebMD and Wikipedia is what she means.
antidepressants available in Syria, And the general answer that came up was they're very hard to come by because mental illness is seen as taboo. And that actually is true and not true. We actually did find a pharmacy that has my brain pills.
What,
So
Captagon?
the exact brand and everything. So I was just so
Whatever,
happy.
whatever these brain pills that she's saying, I don't believe it that it's any type of psychotropic or anything like that. I believe it's some type of illegal substance. Just in her behavior, and I'm sure all the other addicts or people out there that have been around addicts like I have all my life, you can tell when somebody is taking an illegal substance. And that's what we believe you're taking, Chantal. An illegal substance.
That we found a pharmacy that has them, and they were a fraction of the price of what they were in. First of all, they were most expensive in Canada. For name brand antidepressant, it was like I think $95. In Kuwait, for the same name brand antidepressant, it was I think it was like 7 kd or 8 kd. I don't remember what that is. Times that by four. It was about $30 or so. And then here it's 2 kd, so that's like $8, something like that. It's really affordable. So
It's
that's
so
a plus as
affordable.
well. So some things are more pricier here, but a lot of the things are very affordable in ways that are surprising. So
You know why? Because their money's not worth anything. That's why it might be affordable to you, but not to everybody else that lives in the country. Asshole.
so that's that. I tried coming off of them again, and a lot of people. I know I shouldn't just never do that. Never just come off of antidepressants without medical supervision and without tapering off. But I thought I was in a place where I wouldn't have access, and it might not be possible to always to travel to a place nearby where they have some. Who knows what the circumstances? What if it happens somewhere, sometime where you don't have access to them? So I was
But
trying to
then
prepare
don't
for
you
that.
think with somebody that has uncontrolled diabetes and clearly untreated and uncontrolled mental illness, then maybe you shouldn't be traveling to exotic locations. Just maybe in war zones. I don't know. I think that would be a smart idea.
And I thought, you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy right now. Maybe I can do it. But that has nothing to do with being happy or not. It's actual a function in your brain that it regulates. So, that was rough. I made it a week, and then by the 8th day, I was feeling manic. Yeah. So, I just went back on them, and yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. And I guess that's about it. I know some people are skeptical, like it doesn't work that fast. Actually, I don't know if
It
it's
doesn't.
placebo effect, but it does for me. Now,
Placebo
when you
effect.
first
There's
initially,
no way. There's no way. Like I said, and I've seen many comments about this for other people that have been on these type of medications. There's no way that you take those type of meds and they work that quickly. There's no way. It takes weeks for that stuff to kind of start functioning in your system and for you to feel the effects that she was showing is no way. No way. She's a liar.
start an antidepressant, it can take weeks to fully,
Yeah.
you know, work in your brain and fix things. But once you're on them for that long, I think it probably doesn't take as long. That could be why.
Yeah, but you don't display when you're on those type of meds a lethargic behavior like you do, almost as if you are in a euphoric state. That's not typical behavior on these type of drugs. That's why I tend to believe that it's an illegal substance. Maybe Captagon, maybe something else. Chasing the dragon. I don't know.
So, yeah, anyway, those are my health updates. I don't know. I feel yeah, feeling okay, you know. I just thought I would let you know how I'm doing.
Famous last
and,
words.
with regards to that and more detail. So I really appreciate you guys for listening. And in the future, when I have more health updates, I'll let you know. And
I have a feeling the next health update might be her blown into pieces. And I'm not trying to be funny. That's just the reality of her situation. Well, I'm going to end this one and then I'm going to go on to the live stream that she did last night. So see you over there. Okay, over here on this live stream now. I think this thing is probably like, I think it's like about an hour long or something like that. I do have it sped up. And I mean, look at the difference in her face in this video as compared to the other one. What the
Jet
hell?
is all bunched up. It's wrinkly. It's getting on my nerves. I'm a mess. I just woke up, so forgive me.
Jeez. Disgrace.
Hey, eggs on legs. Everybody. Hello. Zombia. Time spoken. Hello, FAS. Larry.
Her eyes look
Fondue.
swollen.
Cheeseburgers.
Like, I don't even, has she been crying?
Man, my
I
dream
don't
was so
know.
stupid and boring. The whole time I was drinking.
There's something wrong with her eyes. Like I said, I don't know. They're tiny and beady. The pupils are large, though, so clearly on something. But they look at the bags and the swollenness of the eyes. You know, either she's been crying or she hasn't been getting any sleep because of the noise of the bombs. Could be either or.
I was trying to get ready to go out somewhere,
Really?
and I kept trying to do my eyeliner, but it was going all the way up here, and then I had to do a big one like this, and it was making me so mad, and people were like, hurry up, we gotta go.
So I'm guessing,
Really?
I'm wondering if this, I don't know, because I don't know the timeline, because I just woke up and not now, but I'm saying when I woke up, I saw this, that she had posted. I'm assuming that this is before Israel actually bombed Damascus. And I know that and I've heard watching the news and stuff that there was some bombs dropping in Dara as well, I think. So yeah, like I said, I will be surprised if she goes live because Israel always takes out communications first. So I don't know. We'll see.
Hello, healthy. It's 12 a.m. Which,
Oh, look at her face. Did you see that?
thanks, Chrissy. Megan. Oh, somebody gave me this.
Wait, I gotta play that back. Her face. Did you see
Man,
her
my dream was so
face?
stupid and boring. The whole time I was dreaming, I was trying to get ready to go out somewhere, and I kept trying to do my eyeliner, but it was going all the way up here, and then I had to do a big one like this, and it was making me so mad, and people were like, hurry up, we gotta go. Hey, Haley. Hello, healthy. It's 12 a.m. Which,
Wow.
thanks, Chrissy. Megan. Oh, somebody gave me this.
Obviously, somebody walked in the room.
To wear. It's
Maybe
like a dress.
you know
Short
what?
sleeve, but
I mean, it wouldn't be that out of the realm of possibility to think that she has a minder there sitting that walked into the room while she's online, watching her so that she doesn't say too much or reveal too much. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what just happened. Yeah. Jeez.
hey, Barbara. KJ. Cyprus. Nice. Cyprus is right beside Greece, isn't it? Geographically.
Are you kidding?
In Queensland. And your crack den. Ooh. Blue is definitely your color. Thank you. I look like an egg right now, but I look a little eggy.
I think somebody's watching her right
I
now.
haven't done anything but put the
Just sitting in the room.
Hey, Sturdy. Oh, thank you, Megan. Taylor. So I finally uploaded my video about my health updates. By the time I upload it, my health is gonna be completely different. No, I'm just joking. No, it uploads in about 2 to 3 hours. Hey, Bridget. Sandra. Thank you, Healthy.
Yeah, there's somebody in the room with her. There's her facial expression, and then you could see there was flushing in her face, and she keeps looking over there across from her. There's somebody definitely in the room with her, watching her. Yeah, this is like I said. This has certainly taken a turn that I would never have thought it would take. Yeah, I think she's in extreme danger, like extreme danger
Saber, I had a dream about you
from
the other night.
from
I kept
whoever
having to follow
Salah
you
is
around,
friends
keep you safe
with,
from random dangerous things. It's probably because I fell asleep watching your live.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
or his family
Yeah.
even.
it's not far off, Saber. Close to Greece in Lebanon. Oh, so it's not that far from me. Hey, Mimi. No, is it a moo-moo? I don't know what makes something a moo-moo. It could be.
And this is another thing, the fact, and I've said this before, the fact that all of this stuff is going on near her, And the fact that they're able to move about the country, the fact that they're having dinners, the fact that they're friends with the guys, they're nice guys with the guns and all of that sort of thing, kind of makes me believe that Salah and his family are in with that group, because she wouldn't have this type of protection otherwise, because she's like literally she's a walking bullseye, and there's no like sane reason, like if you think about where she's at, why she's still alive. You know what I'm saying? So there's something wrong with this situation. Where, I mean, in my eyes, I think Chantal probably would think it's cool to be like down with ISIS or be down with the rebel fighters. In her brain, because she's so mental, she would probably think that's cool and use it as clout or as a one-upper to everybody. Like, look at me, I did this. Where's your Taliban? Where's your ISIS? She's that crazy that she'll fucking throw that out. I'm telling you.
No, I didn't see a doctor. Yeah, Jenny. Hey, Robin. No, I didn't cure my diabetes. There's tension again in Syria, yeah.
Tension.
Very close to us, actually. So, I'm so excited for fall. I'm so excited for fall. I don't know how
Yeah, I believe because this has been going on for a couple weeks actually in Syria. If you pay attention to Middle Eastern news, these little skirmishes, and that's why I think I said it before. I forgot what video. I told her it's moving closer, Chantal. It's like I don't know if they laid out a dragnet, but it was like it's moving closer to where she's located. First it was 50 miles, then the next day it was 35 miles, and now it's literally at her doorstep.
She's full of spunk and vinegar right now. They said. I get what you have to do. You have to tease the hair around the neck to make it look liony. So now it looks okay. Come. No. Baby.
Poor cat. Cat hates
What's
her.
What's wrong with you? She's hyper. Her legs look like sticks. Hey, Miss Chad, it's your birthday? Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Chad. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Susie Q, you're worried for me? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, they clipped her claws. They gave her.
She keeps looking over there. I wonder who's in there.
Anyways, they said I think they gave her like anesthesia because when she came home.
Chantal, say paperclip. Say paperclip, Chantal. And I'm like legit. I'm not like joking. Say paperclip.
Well, they did give her something, but I don't know if it was like full anesthesia. I don't know what. She was like, she would just stand there like this, and then she stayed clung to me. So, but she wasn't allowed to have water or food for a while. So. I love you, Chantal. But now you're back to normal. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. I don't know. I was like, maybe just get her we told the vet, just take the mat. There was 2 mats underneath her.
There's somebody
belly.
in there. She keeps looking over there in that corner.
I said, just remove those, And, Megan. Hi, Jack. Hey, Megan and Jack. Little ditty about Megan and Jack. Good, just call it. Not bad. Hey, Cindy Ann. She can be aggressive. You know what, Mary? I guess it's common practice here. Like, they had many cats just waiting to be shaved. Like, it's very popular here to do that in the summer with cats. So, the vet said it would be good for her. So, I don't know. Like, it would be good for the summer. And, she doesn't seem to mind. I don't know. I was combing her, yeah, but even if you have her belly fur is ridiculous, so.
She keeps looking. I'm sorry, there's somebody in that room. She keeps looking over there. And now another thing too is you have to think. I'm wondering if, when she was in Canada and then she got the fat cat and all of that, and then maybe Salah realized that she was going to actually stay there in Canada, and he kind of freaked out because that's all his money. Like he needs the money, and he gave her some type of ultimatum, to come to Syria. And maybe that's why she like immediately got rid of the cat and flew to Syria, because I wouldn't be surprised if she will be held against her will and be made to post videos like this, the weight loss video that she did prior and all of that, so that they can make money off of her. They'll keep her alive to make money off of her because her money goes a long way there in Syria to help support the rebels.
The travel. Because, I don't know. Because back in Kuwait, she didn't have mats. Like, it was very rare. She might have a small one that I would be able to clip. But even so, even if, long hair cats, like, sometimes they get mad and it happens. But, so when I got here, I noticed that there was a couple mats. So, Salah was just really stressed with adjusting to here and dealing with things. So, how am I dealing with the heat? I don't know. I think, like, a little bit used to it, but I sweat every day a lot, especially in the bedroom. Like, I don't know why I don't just, like, pull the mattress out here where the one window is, because in the room, it's like there's no ventilation. Oh, unless we pull this thing down. And it's like, it gets really hot in the night, even with the fan, but I still sleep there. I don't know why. We still sleep there. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, it's not bad right now, like, like, it just depends. There's no reprieve, really, other than the car, because not many places have AC, even stores. So if I want to brave a supermarket, it's probably going to be really hot. I dreamt that I'm leaving a resort in Egypt, so I had to leave last second, so you were sticking with my husband and I, but you took a nap. I need to go to the airport, and I couldn't wake you. That's funny, eggs on legs. Probably the carrier. Hey, Truth Fairy. Hey, just call it and say hi to you. The brushing requirement? It's not usually that bad. Yeah, they do need daily brushing. I guess right now I just have to comb the neck hair, I guess. I was combing her, like, other areas, except I tried to cut the matted part, but it was too close to her skin. Hey, Akate! Hey, Vanna! What's up, Akate? You saw a guy at the gym that looked like my husband, really? That's funny, Antasia. The KFG, they have an air conditioner, but they don't always turn it on. Because you know why? If we go at night and there's no solar, because they run off of solar, it's very hard to power big things like that. Like, we don't even keep our fridge on. Hey, Jack. I'm pixelated. Why? Maybe the internet's starting to suck again. Hey, Miss Lychee, hidden. Just being a menace. What's the tea? I miss my fam, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do now.
Try not to handle her. What? Yes. We don't keep meat in here, lazy. That's the thing. If I want to cook something, I'll have to buy it and cook it right away. What's with YouTube and these purple crowns? It's the top fans. Top fan right now, apparently in this chat, is Itagia. They say you're destroying Girl World. Do it. Do they give out warnings? No. Basically, every day the power cuts from the government allows power from 8 to 9 a.m., 8 to 9 p.m., 2 to 3 p.m., 2 to 3 a.m. We have, if you want power constantly, you have to install a solar system, which we installed solar. Burn it down. Easy pee. No, she won't be shaved now for, it's going to be fall soon. Hey, Mike. Island Dragonfly. The washer's finicky. Anyway, so we have solar. So during the day when the rays, they hit the solar panel, they transfer excess, it charges the battery. Like, we have a huge battery for at nighttime, which keeps my CPAP, the fans going, okay? But not the fridge. If we plugged in the fridge, that would suck all the battery. Same thing with even a kettle. Who knew a kettle took that much, So that's how we do it, and that's how a lot of businesses do it. How do they keep stuff cold? They don't, Pithy Blue. Thanks, Island Dragonfly. A lot of the time when we go to buy drinks, they're not that cold. But what we do is, you can't flush toilet paper in Cyprus? Yeah, Cindy. Coping skills, yeah. Akate, yeah. We have to plug it in, like, maybe, I think, I'm about to plug it in now. After 9, usually. I wait till 10. So
I'm surprised that they didn't buy more than one battery. I think, I have to go outside and look. I don't remember, but I think we have, like, 5 or 6, I think, here on our house, because we have them on either side of the house, the panels, to run this house. So I mean, I'm surprised she didn't buy more than one, because if it's sucking that much power out, it's more than one.
Plug it in, put everything in the freezer, like I fill up a whole bunch of
or it's a small battery,
or we put bottled water in, and then throughout the day it gives you like fridge cold water, and then maybe they start to freeze later on, but then because they're kind of frozen, you unplug the fridge at 6 when the rays are low. It keeps them at least cold enough all day. So I guess we could put like beverages in there, maybe like some cheese and stuff, but I don't know. We don't have a generator, it's solar. Worry about your safety. Yeah, I know there was a bombing yesterday. Israel, blinked and you were in Cyprus. No, I'm not. I'm in Syria. God dang. I'm not in Cyprus. Oh, look, I look like an old egg. Ew. My cats have come to say hi. Mr. Ginge and Mr. Mittens, hello. It's buffering. Your battery's a generator.
I
No,
like how she
I don't
casually
think
says
so.
Israel did
Is
a
it? I don't
bombing.
know. I mean,
It
Syria.
doesn't explain.
No, don't have any food, just chips. What I eat in a day? Yeah, I could do that. I just eat once a day. Yesterday? Oh my gosh, there's this place here. Well, most of the places here make really good the shawarma. I'm telling you, you have to come to Syria to eat the best shawarma. I'm sorry, but I thought I had really good shawarma in Kuwait. Nope.
And she's within close enough range. The last bombing, I think it was like 35 miles away from her. She's within close enough range to hear that. Like, it wouldn't be that loud, but she would hear it in the distance for sure.
It's clear. Okay, good. Thanks. So they're basically bombing. They bombed. What do they call them? Like sectarian, issues. So like, there's a group of people called the Druze, and
It's monotheistic people.
there's groups of people in Syria who are against these Druze people. Israel wants to protect these Druze people.
It's the group that her and Salah both support, the government that are against these Druze people. This is an offshoot of Islam that let me see. I wrote some facts down. Hold on, let me read it. They believe God is the same God of Jews, Christians, and Muslims. They also believe that God was incarnated as their founder, Al-Hakim, in 1021. I believe because he was the leader and he like disappeared and nobody knew where he went. So they believe like that that's their God or whatever. They live mostly in Lebanon, Syria, and Israel. And the Druze faith actually originated in Egypt. Another fact about them is they do not permit conversion from or to their religion. Marriage outside the Druze faith is discouraged. Religious practices are kept secret from the community as a whole. Only elite initiates participate fully in religious services and have access to secret teachings or scriptures. So what they believe in doesn't fall in line with the Islamic jihadists, what they believe in. So basically that's what this government is doing that Chantal supports, apparently, is they're going around the country in Syria and they're killing groups like the Druze, the Christians, the small minority groups that live there that don't believe in what they believe in. So that's basically what's going on. And so Israel, because there's Druze people that actually do live in Israel as well, are, I don't know if this is the case, but more or less saying that they're protecting this group of people. And these people also do serve in the IDF, the military in Israel as well. So it's just a whole thing. It's like I said, like my grandmother always said, I swear, it's so weird. That's like, seems like it's reality. She always says that the world began there and the world is going to end there. And I'm referring to like the Golan Heights, and that's like the area in between Syria and Israel. And I mean, it's reality. It literally feels like it.
Oh, I don't know. There's still conflict. I don't know. So yeah, it bombing was maybe an hour from us.
It was closer.
Something like that, an hour and a half. Yeah, I mean, yeah, as of now, I could leave if I wanted to. Same with
No,
Salah.
she can't.
Super scary,
Airspace is closed.
and very frustrating. Like, just leave Syria alone.
They've closed the borders. I'm like literally, I have video right now of the border between Israel and I don't know, is this the northern border? It's the between Israel and Syria, and there's people standing at the border. The borders are closed. The airspace has been closed. It's currently 9:24 at night in Syria. In Israel, they tend to do their military actions in the middle of the morning, so like in between 1 and 6 in the morning. So we'll see. I don't know. They said they were going to remove the government. Let's see if they do it.
Like, get the heck out. Stop bombing. They also bombed a friggin' refugee shelter again in Gaza. Like, that dude's going right now. Like, that's like, there's no repercussions for his war crimes.
So see, and that's stuff like that's gonna get her in
Jews
trouble.
and Christians, and they said they wanted to help, but once Syrian defended them, they were ambushed. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but Syrian beeswag. Oh, okay, Laura, maybe then. I don't know really how it works.
She doesn't understand these statements like that, especially against Netanyahu. And look, I don't support what Netanyahu's doing right now. Like, honestly, it's just it's horrible. It's sad. But the statements that Chantal is making on this public platform, and considering she's in Syria and the things that she said, she is going to be in some serious trouble. She thinks she's going to be able, like, if she makes it out of this alive, like the cockroach that she is, the government's going to have a lot of questions for her. A lot of questions for her.
It's on rotation. There's a religious minority. Yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of, I don't know. Hey,
A lot
Deborah.
of what exactly? You don't know.
Yeah. Cap hat. Well, the new government doesn't approve of that, apparently, in a statement he made, the new interim president. So
That's not
there's
what
still a lot
happened.
of inter-civil, and I
Then
agree with you. Nobody should be killed.
then why were they in there murdering the Druze? They were in there killing them. So explain that. Why were they blowing up Christian churches? Explain that. You can't.
Religious persecution. I'm dead against that. So I agree with you there. Yes, but there's still a lot of that unrest in here, but it's not going to be perfect right away, right? So there's a lot of tension, and
It's going to get worse.
There's a lot of conflict still. So that's the one thing. But I knew that coming here. I knew it wasn't.
This is the thing too. Now that Israel's involved in this bullshit, that's only a matter of time before the United States becomes involved in this, which I think maybe could be the master plan in all of this. I don't know. But yeah, she's dumb. She's the dumbest individual I've ever seen in my life. Ever. Ever. Completely
but
oblivious.
There's a lot of beauty in Syria, and it gets overshadowed by these things, these conflicts. And I've been more active on YouTube, really. So yeah. Yeah, I could leave.
No, she can't.
As long as there's politics, there's going to be war, right, Hakate? That's true. Yeah.
That has nothing to do with politics.
That's true. Unfortunately, it's usually a lot of civilians that suffer, innocent people.
This has nothing to do with politics. It's all about money. It's all about money. That's all it is. You think, like the fingers behind all of this really care? They care about politics, religion, and all of that? No, it's about money. It always is. War is a money-making machine. That's what it's about.
Please leave when you can. I'm not leaving my family ever again. But we're gonna see how it goes.
We're gonna see how it goes.
Thanks, Nervous Rider.
Boom.
Don't go the way of Beirut if you go.
Yeah, good luck.
If we had to leave, I don't know. If I had to leave, I would probably go to another country and travel around, or we would. I don't know what I couldn't say. Some old historical buildings, yes. I really want to go to the souk, but it's covered. Do you think I would be okay in 100-degree weather? The souk is covered. I don't know, or would it be too hot? I'm just scared.
I don't know. It might disappear tonight.
Hey, Ufta, I remember you. I remember that name, Ufta. Or am I dreaming?
It's really funny watching the video of because I'm watching Agenda Free News with Steve. You know what? I was talking to my daughter about this because I watched Steve for quite a few years, Steve Lookner, and I can't believe how many historical events I've watched on his channel over the years. It's like truly amazing. But anyways, it's weird. He's showing when they bombed I think a military administration building in Damascus right by the sword that Chantal filmed. It's kind of surreal to see that and then know that Chantal was just, filming. It's so happy here in Syria. And like they blew up the building right there. Like that could have happened the same day she was there. She could have been blown up. She just like oblivious to like the realities of this situation. She should be scared shitless.
No, I'm not. I'm close to the area being bombed, but I'm not like
She's close now.
that close. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I think I'm far enough away anyway. What you say about Syrian politics? Yeah, I know. No, I'm very I don't get involved. You're right. Like I just but I don't agree. I don't like war at all. I don't like people being unalived and stuff like that. Like that I'll stand by.
You're
Like,
already involved. You know how you're already involved? You have already stood up for the government, the ISIS government that's in control right now. You've already, proclaimed your love for them and actually backed them up on multiple occasions. So you've kind of already made your political statement and where your views stand. So it's too late for that.
Juice has a passport. Yes, we have all her files. She's microchipped, passport, vaccinations, health
Feel sorry for that
certificate from
cat
Kuwait.
now.
If the vet needs to give her updated certificates or shots, we have that.
But yet no escape plan. Okay. Does she even know where the bunkers are? Does she even know what a bunker
Wait till better
is?
weather. The sook is not that bad. Hey, Vampira, nice to see you. Yes, it's me, Chantel. Why do I look eggy?
You know what? I don't
You
even
look
think
egg
she I
person.
don't even think she realizes excuse me, that that restaurant, that Kentucky Fried whatever the place was called, KFG, I don't even think she realized the way that that restaurant was designed. It's designed as a bunker. That's why she went downstairs and it was in that small type room. It was literally a fucking bunker. She doesn't even realize that. I hope she can get to that restaurant fast, before, something happens.
She doesn't hate me.
She
Have a
does
go
hate
bag
you.
ready? She
I
looks
have
like
a
a
bug
shameful
out
on me.
bag, right?
Hey,
I have
Jill.
two.
Yeah. She has the strongest passport between us. Are you spoiled? Hang on. No problem, Miss Chad. My diabetes? Eating less, moving more, most days. I was lazy yesterday. And just taking my
Yesterday.
metformin. Hey, teddy bear. KFG goat. What's funny is they don't serve goat. Middle East Vampira? I like it. I mean, I like the vibe, but, being a tourist and staying here is different, I would probably imagine. It's bittersweet in a lot of ways. Hey, bear. Kind of. No, we're not staying here forever. Like, probably not. I don't know what the future will hold, It's hard to say.
Death and destruction.
Free the chin? No. Yeah, Powder Puff, we do. I'm a real Middle Eastern geezer.
She's a
She doesn't look like her
moron.
passport photo. Someone said she looks like Lloyd Christmas. Western fast food places? Not the... Well, apparently they have a mall somewhere that has, like, a real KFC, but I don't know.
I
Good
believe
teddy
that KFC is closed.
Now we both can share life I had before, too. Yeah, did you ever come back and visit Vampira? You're from Lebanon, hey? Cyprus weather's gorgeous. The $17 meal that broke the internet. Like, getting hate for ordering a meal? Like, what?
That's
Near
not
you?
the point.
Yes and no. It's not that far away. Her tail looks like Lumiere's girlfriend from Beauty and the Beast. Hey, Kate Potato.
The whole point of the video, why people were so angered by it, is that you want to come on here, drive around, film the bombed out buildings and all of that sort of thing. The children probably going to work on the back of the truck, just showing the reality that the true people what the true people that live there are going through, right? And then you want to go and then post this meal knowing that probably the people around you can't afford to buy a meal like that. It doesn't matter that it was $17. You're just so tone deaf and you don't realize how offensive that is to a lot of people. A lot of people that are watching that have actually fled, possibly Syria, maybe other countries that have been through this exact scenario. So watching you sit there in a country that's going through this with no care in the world is really sick and twisted. That's what it was. It wasn't about, people getting upset about $17. It was more than that, Chantal. You have to look at your audience as a whole. There are a lot of people, especially like I said in girl world, that have had experience and a lot of different things in the world, whether it be authoritarian regimes, whether it be some type of addiction, abuse, childhood trauma, like all these sort of things. All of us have experienced one of these things. So yeah, I think we have the right to be upset at the $17 basic mukbang you did in a country that's on the verge of a famine.
Just taking it day at a time. No, he doesn't plan on getting a second wave. Maybe he'll want to stay. Maybe. Maybe. I kind of want to show to people. She does look like a little lion. I fluffed up the hair around instead of just straight. Oh, really? Excellent legs? KFG stands for King Fried Grilling. Really? Ah. I don't know. I never heard that. Grilled meat served. Yeah, they serve a lot of grilled meat here. Yes. It's very delicious. Are there Labubus? I don't know, but I hate the Labubu. I hate it. I hate fad toys that cost $1 million for no reason.
Well, I think they're like $30.
I visit from time to time. Yes, me and my family used to travel to Saudi Arabia through Syria, so I've been to Syria a lot in the past when I was a teenager. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, you'll have to tell us some stories, or if you tried certain foods. People are freaking out because at KFG, Salah said he'll stay here forever. I know, he was joking around. Maybe he was joking. Did you sleep better?
You know what's really sad too is like these countries like Syria and Iran were beautiful countries. But if you look at like the old videos and the history, just with beautiful history, historic history, the archaeology and all of that sort of thing, and just to be destroyed by a group of people because people don't believe in what they believe in. It's sad. It's sick and sad.
Just means boo boo. My face.
Feel sorry for the people there.
Yeah, it's a nice trip because it's beautiful, up here, all the mountains. The foo-foos are taking over. Will you be staying more than 2 weeks? Yes. Oh, it was popular? Oh, dear. Like, when I was a kid, I liked fad toys, like Strawberry Shortcake, My Little Pony, before they were annoying.
I had none of that stuff.
Like, the My Little Pony in the 80s, they were so calming, like, quick, we must run away to the valleys. And in the modern one, they're like,
I never had any of those things.
Like, I don't like the new one. What the heck? Latakia Beach in Syria?
You know why? Like as a kid, we couldn't afford that type of stuff. So I never had like the Barbies or the Strawberry Shortcakes or even a Cabbage Patch doll. Never had any of that stuff.
There's tensions there. There was recently a huge wildfires, wasn't there? But yeah, that's where the coast is. I do want to go sometime.
But I did eventually buy myself one. What was it, like about a year or two ago? I did buy myself a Cabbage Patch doll in a thrift store in Salt Lake City, Utah. I found one, like an original one, for like $3.50. I bought it. It's in my bedroom. So I eventually did get a Cabbage Patch doll.
I'm a pick me because I don't like Labubus. What? Something bit me. Hey, Natalia. That was a perfect imitation of old and new. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's overstimulating. 300 beanie babies. I didn't really get that, no. Jabroni ponies? I should make a Labeezer puppy. Yeah, the old school pony dolls. Yeah, they were horses. They look like horses.
I don't know. Why don't you ask Pete? He's a My Little Pony aficionado.
Thank you, Vampira. Yeah, I drove through Beirut to get here, but I didn't get to stop much and see it. I couldn't believe all the the mountains and stuff.
Hills, not mountains.
With your 3 Labubu children? Are you a Labubu fan? Cindy Ann. Oh, Cindy Ann's the ghost lady. Are you the ghost lady, Cindy Ann? Pippi Blue. I used to love Polly Pockets, playing house with Polly Pockets.
Never had those either. Welfare girl, right?
Yeah,
with all these toys.
Hero, yeah. You're right. It's nice to hear the birds and not just the rooster. Hey, Reese PC. Morning. They're not going to be worth anything, are they? Your Polly Pocket collection was massive. I used to chew on Polly Pocket clothes. Jam, yes, jam. Gem is outrageous. Ooh, gem. Pogs. I used to play Pogs. And I used to collect those things that you hit the Pogs with, the keys. Clueless Polly Pocket. Oh my gosh. Pokemon. No, the rooster was crowing earlier. Yeah, she seems, she seems okay. She seems the same. What? We have to go get wet food because I tried to give her this thing. Tuna. Applicable to all cat species, it says. Tuna, seaweed, olive oil, chlorine, amino acids, fish oil, minerals, and probiotics. There's nothing bad in here. She doesn't want it. That's probably why. The ones we used to get probably had additives.
Chlorine is good for cats, is it?
She doesn't like them. The fuck? Why are you picky? I'm gonna give this to a cat outside. So we have to go get her wet food because the vet doesn't want her eating crunchies right away. But she's...
Why? Did they really give her... Did they really give the cat anesthesia? Oh man, that's a screenshot. I gotta take a picture of that. The vet really knocked the cat out for a haircut? That's really odd to do that. For that horrible haircut like that? My goodness.
Taurine is great for cat teeth. Yeah, they need to have some in their diet, I heard. Fingerboards, yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a stray around that will eat it. No, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sofas and 2 in the kitchen, but they're kind of shabby. If we were staying here, I would invest in, I would say, let's get, some kind of couch cover, but... Chicky. I know. If I had a blender, I would make her wet food. I would just get some chicken and blend it with water.
Sure, Jan.
She loves chicken.
Sure.
Sofa's in the kitchen, yeah. Well, it's not like the kitchen is it's like the off area of the kitchen with the fridges.
Yeah, that's not odd.
No, I didn't get to...
That's not odd. Before we purchased the house, the woman that lives in our house before we bought it, because the kitchen is we have a weird kitchen. It's long. It's really not that wide, but it's long. She did have a couch in the kitchen because it was almost like, how people will have, I think it's called the great room, where it's like a mix and match with the kitchen and the living room and that sort of thing. So, I mean, it's not unusual to have couches in the kitchen. We don't have that now. We put a dining room table there instead, but yeah, it's not that unusual.
Look at the soup yet. I do really want to go. We're going to go. I'm just waiting for a bit cooler weather so I don't die. Boil chicken and shred it. Hey, Shamsa. I have to use my my gas cooker. I was thinking of going to a supermarket and trying to cook. Maybe that would be a good video or live stream, trying to cook with the little gas thing. Like a whole meal, but the rolly chair is better. Yeah, it could be a lounge. I don't know. Do you, bear? Aw. That's good. That's good for them to eat real food. Do fans recognize me? No. Hey, Shamsa. Good. How are you? Of my childhood and old days back in the Middle East. I miss it so much. Aw. Yeah, I bet. Good memories probably for you, hey? I almost caught fire. Any plans for today? I don't know. Gotta go get Juice some food.
Oh, man. I hope they weren't out there.
Don't know what I want to do. Why do my eyes look weird?
They do look weird. I don't know what's wrong with them.
I still go visit, but not much. Enjoy every moment. Yes. I'm gonna try, for sure. Some burned eyebrows. Ambrosius was my picky baby. Only wanted dried fruits and Timothy Hay. No substitutions. Timothy Hay. All rest in peace, Ambrosius. Syrian wonky eye. Yeah. Noodle squishy. I mean, yeah. Kinda. Can't complain,
Yeah, literally, she can't.
Bags. Take your rest of bed at night. Brave spirit to get there. Much respect for being a real Middle Eastern. Thank you, Vampire. That's so kind of you. Thank you for the warm welcoming. Stay hydrated, yeah. Hey, worst.
See, that's the problem, is assholes like that enabling this behavior. Giving her the confidence.
Thanks, Miss Chad.
They give her the confidence to keep conducting herself in this idiotic manner, as far as her behavior, staying there, being oblivious to everything that's going on. They enable her. So all the beezers, which, some of you might be sadistic, or some of you might actually, be fans of hers. I don't really care. I don't know. You guys have blood on your hands for if anything happens to her and not warning her to leave. You guys have blood on your hands. So congratulations if anything happens to her. You gave her that little
I
push
don't want to
she
use up all my
needed.
internet during the day. I get more gigabytes from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m., so I kind of want to reverse my sleep schedule just so I can bees more during the night. Oh, beautiful bear. That's a beautiful afterlife for him, honestly. Yeah. Oh no, Haley. Is he great sugar, mama? New adventures? Well, I'm in Syria. My son's doing a play about accident Egyptians. What? What does that mean, Mimi? Accident Egyptians. Data? It's like, I think $5 for a plan that gives you 60 gigs, so I go through that pretty quick. You have to keep buying them, so costs, I don't know, probably it depends how many times I fill up. Every other day, a few days, I'm filling up on gigs. Hey, Angela. The thing is that I don't use my nighttime ones from 1 to 9, so they always accumulate. I haven't heard of a cinema here in L. Hey, dancing shoes. Yeah, we're okay, but the bombs were pretty close to us, so. How's the weather in Syria? Hot.
I wonder when she heard the bombs, did she like say, "Are those firecrackers again?" I wonder, because she probably doesn't even know what that would sound like, a bomb. Jeez.
No, it's a pretty good price. You too, Cindy Ann. Hey, Pumpy. Insomnia has some benefits being able to catch you live. There you go. How you doing? Juice.
You know what? Like I said, I'm watching the video on Steve's channel, Agenda Free News, and it's showing the border between Israel and Syria, and there's more and more and more people coming. That might be her only way to get out. Through Israel.
I think it's more out of necessity, Angela. It's like a cultural thing. So
that's funny to me.
You know,
that's funny to me. She wants to talk shit about Israel and Netanyahu and stuff, but that might be her only way out of that country, is to go through Israel. Love that for her.
I don't know. I was like, what? What? Oh, ancient Egypt's not accident. I should have put that together, but I didn't, so I'm probably the dumb one. Like, the kids are in school here, and then, they help their families after hours, I guess. Just, if they have, like, this kid that was serving us, it was, like, his family's business, so.
It's child labor.
It's not like,
It is like child labor, yeah. Exactly like it.
It's a circumstantial thing. Yeah, exactly. Well, Salah gave him a nice tip, that's for sure. He was
There's a difference between, because I think she's trying to compare it to, like, something you would see in Northern America, where, like, let's just say, I'll say where I'm from. Like, there's a lot of, like, Italian places, right? And there might be teenagers and things, kids working in the family restaurant, but that's to teach them the family trade, to teach them the business, because when they get older, the business is going to be handed down to them. The difference in Syria is that children are working in the restaurant for actual money to help support the family. That's why. So there's a difference between both. I don't think she understands that.
So he made some good money. He just brought us, like, our drinks. That's about it. He took pride in it.
Oh, look, that's about it.
Really cute little guy. Cute kid.
Jeez, she's such a
well,
bitch.
He wasn't like a kid. He was probably like 12, 13. But
that is a kid, you fucking moron.
The legal age, I think, in Canada when I first worked was 16. So not that far off.
She tries to normalize everything.
They're usually like 13, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, pretty close
Those
to us.
Those kids that were on the back of the truck probably going to work didn't look 13, 14, 15. They look like 8, 9, 10-year-olds, Chantal. Stop trying to normalize child labor in Syria, because that's what it is.
Actually, there was yesterday, yeah. It's really sad.
But who am I kidding? Yeah, she supports Timu.
16 a lot of places. I try not to judge how other people live,
Yeah, right, okay. Says the most judgiest person ever.
Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, see, Mom. Oh my goodness.
Jesus. Horrible.
You have stick legs. Why is she skinny? I never knew she was this skinny.
It's a normal-sized cat. She's just not used to skinny.
The juicy sleeps tonight. Just call it. Did your mom take you to the airport, travel to Syria, and what was her reaction when you told you were going?
She should have called the
cops. It just seems so scary. Hope you, Salah, and Julia continue to stay safe. Thank you, Just Colette, for the super chat. I didn't want to tell her at first when I made up my mind. Don't you scratch mom and bite mom. And then closer to when I was leaving, I was like she just knew. She's like, are you going to Syria, cutie? And I was like,
jeez.
There's nothing wrong with giving.
You know, I had this conversation actually with my daughter, because she knows that I cover Chantal and stuff like that. And sometimes I ask her questions, you know, because she's in her late 20s, and you know, I just like to get her opinion on it, you know, because she's a younger generation and all of that. And it's unbelievable that Chantal's mother would hear that her daughter, knowing that she already is kind of like has mental illness, she has to know, unless she's an oblivious individual like Chantal, which she might be, but to let her daughter go to Syria, knowing what's going on over there, and not get any type of authorities involved, 5150 her, something, like she has no motherly instinct to try and stop her daughter, is just really bizarre to me, and just lets me know that Chantal and her mother have no bond whatsoever, because I don't think there's a mother that cares and loves their daughter would allow their daughter to do this at any age. I don't know. They would try to intervene somehow. Something. Some way. I don't know. It just seems bizarre to me.
Yeah. Hey, Anastasia. And I was like, yeah, and she was really worried, obviously. You know? So I tried to, like, you know, you made juice a shrub in the shape of a cat outside a hotel. So yeah, she was worried. She still is worried.
She's probably more worried now, maybe. I don't know.
I'm trying to use her mind a bit with.
Seems like she doesn't give a shit.
You know. Thank you, Peachy. Feel itchy.
Bugs.
I call the sand, and if you did my hair like that, I may or may not bite you. Juice. Oh my baby. She's so soft though, like her fur. But she's skinny. You need to eat, baby. But she's not underweight. That's look this small. She has. Don't you bite mom. Ow.
And another thing too, if the bombs are within like a close range to Chantal, I mean, if they don't, God forbid, if they don't hit the apartment she's in, the cat is gonna get scared. The cat's gonna try to run. Good luck trying to grab that cat, Chantal, if you need to escape. Good luck.
Mom. Why'd you bite mom? Stinky. Moving to Syria is a move most people don't understand, yeah. True. But, anyways, I have faith in God, and that helps me be brave with doing a lot of things. And Salah and Julia, they're my family, and I just don't want to live apart from them if I can, you know? So I was thinking, can I go to Syria? Salah was like, you don't want to come here, don't come here, don't come here.
I think he used reverse psychology on her, honestly.
Blue, I'm a big supporter of Yo Mama. And him calling out the hypocritical bully reactors. You're way more brave than me and most. Thank you, Blue.
Please, brave for going into a war zone. The only people that are brave for going into a war zone are the ones that are in the armed services, that actually go out there and put themselves in those positions to do a job. Those are the brave ones. Chantal going over there with her fat ass squatting in a country probably illegally to be on some type of diet or whatever reason, or fund ISIS through Salah. I don't even know what the fuck she's doing over there. That's not being brave. That's being an idiot and an asshole.
Go to Syria just to try KFG.
Please.
Yeah, yesterday for our meal we had shawarma. They give you a big. It was.
She's gonna use it as a flex. Like I said, if she gets out of this alive, the cockroach, she's gonna use it as a flex. And like, have you ever been to a war zone? Watch. I'm telling you, just watch.
$5 for the two of us, and it was just a big platter. You get shawarma cut up. They call it shamiyats when they cut up the shawarma. Something about the way that the meat tastes here and the sausage is like crispy on the outside. It's so good, you guys. They give you that big platter, fried, big potatoes like this. Eat your own huge platter of garlic sauce, big pickles like this, like pickled turnips. I gotta show you guys. It's amazing. So we
Yeah,
shared that, and
okay.
we were still, you know, like, wow, they give you a lot of
I
food.
wonder if all
But
these
that's
places
one
that
of the
she
most
wants,
popular
the
things around here.
places that she is like talking about showing us, I'm like, will they even exist anymore? Depending on if these like airstrikes continue through the night, I don't know. What is this? There's a statement from Marco Rubio. It says, we have engaged all the parties involved in the clashes in Syria. We have agreed on specific steps that will bring this troubling and horrifying situation to an end tonight. This will require all parties to deliver on the commitments they have made, and this is what we fully expect them to do. Well, we have to wait and see. Let's see if Israel
It's always
continues the
busy.
bombing.
Shawarma's so good here. You know, people. Oh, I heard of Yukonuba.
I don't know. I have a feeling Israel's not going to stop the bombing. Even the poll Steve has up, the question, will the fighting stop tonight? 18% said yes and 82% said no. And I mean, yeah, considering if you've been watching the conflict that's been going on over there for months, no, Israel doesn't stop that quickly and easily.
That gotta be a Yo Mama sock. I love baked potato with sour cream. Oh, yum. I love loaded potatoes. Really, KJ? So, I think before I use all my daytime data, I'm gonna get off. And I'm gonna try to stay awake, or at least take a small nap and stay awake. Yeah, I true call it. They don't put hormones in their meat here. Potatoes, yeah. Get on with our day. And hopefully later I can go live and not worry about the data.
Wow. Famous last words,
Sarah.
maybe.
Hello, Lydia. Okay. She's gonna bite me. Can we see her top? It's a dress. Yeah. It matches some of the flowers with my... But my hijab is wrinkled. I don't like that about it, but anyway.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, my sweet baby. Oh.
Are you mad at Mom? Yes, you're scratching Mom, so you're mad at me. It's from Syria. Somebody gave it to me.
Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. My husband's coming downstairs. Hold on. Okay, back. Yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Like I said, I don't hate Chantal. I don't want anything to happen to her. That's not the goal for anybody here. I hope she's all right. Like, I hope nothing happens to her. Like, honestly, this, like, I don't even know if she realizes this situation that she's in. It's really scary. It's horrifying to watch. My daughter was like, you're stressing too much over it. Well, yeah, I'm stressing. I mean, I don't like to see, somebody do this in real time, and then there's like people enabling her to do that. It's just really, it's scary and sick to watch. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep watching. I'm too far in. Anyways, been here for years. Yeah, hopefully she goes live later or puts out something so that we know that she's alive. But until then, we're just gonna have to wait and see and just watch the news. And hopefully nothing bad happens. I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen, but that's just me. Anyways, I will see you guys later if she posts up. Other than that, everybody have a great day, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.